I'm Steve Christian, promotions producer at CW17 and the host and creator of Local Haunts. I love what I do. It's great being a paranormal investigator. I've always dreamed of doing it, and I thank my lucky stars that I'm able to have my own show and do this for a living. It's everybody's dream that's into this, and there's a lot of groups out there that investigate, but I am lucky to have a TV show because that opens doors for us to do investigations that other groups can't get. I actually came up with the idea of Local Haunts back in 1991. I was way ahead of the curve. I was actually doing a shoot at the Florida Theater, not ghost hunting related, just did another shoot there, and I was working in TV. And the president of the Florida Theater told me the place was haunted, and that just kind of set off a little bell in my head because I had many paranormal experiences growing up, and it intrigued me. And I had the fantasy of spending the night in the Florida Theater on the stage with a camera. So I didn't have a way to do that, and I was kind of way ahead of the curve for doing a paranormal investigation kind of show, but nobody would listen to me or pay attention to the idea of doing it. And then years later, Ghost Hunters came along and kind of opened up the door for shows of that genre, and the time was right. It takes, on a perfect scenario, about 2 weeks to put one 30-minute show together. Go through all the audio of the recorders and listen for EVPs. An EVP is a voice that is only picked up on an electronic device, be it the cameras or recording devices like digital audio recorders. We actually catch a lot of EVPs on our cameras, and then we take them into the edit suite, and I use a program called Sound Booth, and you can boost up the volume because they come through as slight whispers. Usually, sometimes they'll come through very clear. But you boost the audio up, and then you have to filter out all the hiss, because when you boost the volume up, you get all the background noise comes up with it, and you have to listen to them over and over again in most cases to determine what it's saying. Because there's no transcript when they're talking to you, so you get these EVPs, and you can tell there's a voice there, and so you clean it up the best you can, and you just listen to it over and over again until it makes sense to what it's saying. Yeah, I'm working on a project now called Local Haunts Trinity with my spiritual medium friend Pamela Teresa. We do live events in front of a live audience, and she does gallery reads where she reads people in the audience, connects them to lost loved ones, kind of like John Edwards does. With a twist, we also do live EVP sessions because I'm the EVP specialist, and we let people hear their loved ones. They get to hear what Pamela hears because she hears them and sees them, spirits. So we can actually capture their voice on recorder and play it back, and when people hear their departed mother or grandmother say hi, that's powerful. I know my show is 100% real because I'm there when we shoot it, and I'm the one that edits the show, and it's my goal to present the most accurate 100% real show in the genre.